Good afternoon. Welcome back to baseball coverage right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, where you can catch every single game of the MLB postseason on the channel here in our MLB The Show 22 franchise mode. This is game number 2 of the last doubleheader of the season. We are, we are the Seattle Mariners. We're playing the New York Yankees today. We have Marco Gonzalez taking on Garrett Cole. I think it's going to be Marco Gonzalez. I'm not sure. Whatever. Marco Gonzalez, Garrett Cole. That is your matchup today. We have half of the World Series set. Los Angeles Dodgers win in 4 games over the Atlanta Braves. Never really a close series. Somehow a 4-0 run or a 4-0 lead feels like a 47-0 lead in baseball. The Los Angeles Dodgers are 7-0 this postseason, and they have punched their second consecutive ticket to the World Series. We have a little bit more work to do. We have 3 games here in New York before returning on Sunday to Seattle for the final 2 games. We've held New York to 3 runs in the previous 2 games. We are 1-1 in those games. 6-3 winners most recently, 3-1 losers in the first game. We're going to try and keep the magic going, keep the hits flowing, keep the runs scoring, and keep the defense to get the defense to kind of hold New York to the best of our abilities. Our winning pitcher was Logan Gilbert, which is good news. His ERA is dropping nicely, and I feel a good decision to pull him after 5 innings, because that was going to be the 3rd time through the lineup, would have been inning 6. We got good performances out of the bullpen, got a save, feeling good going into this matchup. You got to watch the previous game, and now you're here watching this one. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you're enjoying the playoff coverage. We'll continue all the way through the end of the World Series, and then I'll stop making 2 videos a day. That'll be a good idea. Seattle's going to wear their road grays. We're going to Yankee Stadium, opened in 2009. Marco Gonzalez on the mound. Chris Flexen might get the start tomorrow. Okay. Frazier, Crawford, France. We'll tweak this around. Right-handed pitcher starting. Okay. That's fine. I could have probably made some moves yesterday to make things a little bit better for myself, but it actually ended up pretty all right. So we'll work. We'll work with that. We got double righties here at the bottom, except for we're going to flip Toro there. I like him in the 7 spot. Frazier. Kind of tempting to throw Dylan Moore in there. It is a righty versus righty. Contact. 35 contact versus righty. 63 power. 78 contact. I mean, Frazier's probably the play there, at least just for the matchup. Yeah, let's go for it. The issue I'm running into is that Frazier, I'm not batting well with him, which is unfortunate. If you want more content like this, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. National League Championship has been won. The American League Championship up for grabs. We have an opportunity to try and win here in New York if we can just win out. But I have a sneaking suspicion we'll be back in Seattle for games 6 or 7.
It's buzzing in here ahead of game 3.
I don't want to get swept. I think ideally we go into Seattle. We try and take 2 here. We go to Seattle 3-2. We just need to win 1.
Everybody, glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show.
But we'll see what happens. I mean, New York's a powerful team. They were hot coming out. They won 4 in a row here in the playoffs, beating the Toronto Blue Jays, and then obviously the 1 victory against us. But they're a scary team, and this has this stadium has like a lot of short areas. 318 to left there, you can see. Dom T. Williams.
These fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric, and this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Here is Garrett Cole. 2 starts here in the postseason, a 1.64 ERA in those 2 starts. 11 innings pitched, a 1-0 record. 7 hits given up with 5 walks, is a 1.09 whip. 16 strikeouts.
Hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready for baseball here in New York.
We did have the batting difficulty bumped to veteran in the last game. 4-seam fastball at 100 for Cole and slider at 91, knuckle curve at 86, circle change at 90, 2-seam at 99. Way inside.
And we're underway in game 3.
It is a long series, 7 games.
And the righty deals.
That's, yeah, not great. That's fine.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off.
That's what I was looking for. Damn it. Way too late on it, though.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left.
97 on that one.
Gallo makes the grab. And there's
Good
one
timing, but a little under it.
This is Kyle Lewis.
Love that Garrett Cole
That's
is
fine.
sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side.
Oh, he
And he
dove
got
for it.
So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate.
That's a good start for Lewis. Get out of here.
Around first and hustling for second.
That's a solid stand-up double there.
Stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Missed the first one that was not a great pitch. I'm guessing that's a slider.
Hitter in Ketel Marte.
See what we got here. Yeah, slider. So it's not looking great out of Cole's hand early.
Swing and a base hit. Lewis
That'll score a run.
around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, clearly
That's
he
a
was
good
ready
start
to
right
hit
there.
To me, it's just a really controlled
Second, we've seen 2 sliders left over the heart of the plate. We missed the first one with T. Williams. Got the second one with Lewis. It's a double. We score on the following at-bat.
Up next for the Mariners. In there.
That one's fine. Let it in there. No big deal.
Of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
1-2 now.
Oh, it was right to him. The knuckle curve. Darn it. Just missed that one. There is an achievement in this game for hitting a fastball or hitting a home run on a pitch over 100 miles an hour. That was not great, but that's okay. That's okay. Too aggressive, but Ketel Marte knocks in one. Couple of perfect pieces of contact there, too. Good news. Or good start, I should say. Bum, bum, bum. The audio totally disappeared. I was like, oh, they'll have some ambient sound there so I can open this drink. Marco Gonzalez, he is going to not get stats, apparently.
A little overused lately. They might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
Okay. You didn't need to know.
DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ
Okay. Sinker, circle change, 12-6 curve, cutter. I don't love the circle change right off the bat, but we'll see what we can do with it.
That one misses, and that is ball one. And the pitch. That clips the corner. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
That, come on,
That's
man.
a good miss.
Really?
The 2-1. On the ground to the left. Throw over to
The Yankees are definitely, they're definitely a power team. Not a ton of speed.
Giorgella to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Giancarlo
Oh,
Stanton to the
man, that looked like a dangerous pitch. Whew.
next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2 bounced up the middle. And that's the third.
Okay. I didn't want to throw 4 the same pitch up there, so I figured I'd try the circle change.
Still behind by a
Worked.
count of 1-0.
Bullpen should be good.
Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now batting Key Ryan Hayes.
The
Pitch.
Keep Ryan Hayes.
That's inside.
Oh, that's
In the air,
a
right side of the infield.
bad
He's
swing.
got it. And
Way
it's out
too
the
late.
That's
Ugh.
what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off.
Oh.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
There we go.
Base knock center field. So
There we go. That's what we want to see.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out. But
Garrett Cole has been leaving that 3rd pitch in pretty hittable spots.
Man at first with 1 gone. Tom Murphy digs in now. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Lead runner holds at third.
Lead runner holds. Hey, that's a good cutoff there.
Just 1 out.
It's a really good cutoff. I thought it might get to the wall. I was going to send him home, but that's all right.
Everything really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Adam Frazier. First pitch doesn't
That's
find the
outside.
zone.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 1-0.
Oh, no.
Fouled off.
Oh, stay out of play, out of play, out of play. Oh, thank God.
Toro on third. Murphy over at second with 1 down. And that one ripped into right. He can't get there. That should be extra bases.
Ooh, this might have been a mistake. Get there, get there, get there. Okay.
Second, not in time.
Whew, okay. Whole best there.
Score on the play.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the
They thought maybe he would get there because I noticed that he held up at third, and oof, all of that was a mess.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And the batter now, Dom Thompson-Williams. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Ooh, that's a nasty slider. Fuck.
Get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
On the ground to short, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
So digging in, Kyle Lewis. Rips that one to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Pretty good, just a little under it. Probably too aggressive with the power swing there.
First pitch just misses.
That is surprising.
You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it.
You know, I didn't think that inning was going to go very well. We had a pretty rough first at bat. Got a little bit of a break, but we're good. 3 runs, 6 hits. That's what you want to see. Frazier coming through for me. That is also very nice. Yeah, that was a whole mess. The guy on third didn't run, and ugh.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
All right. Long way to go here.
Got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Luke Voigt at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Hard hit left side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Shody has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. And
We're fine.
Feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
That's fine. I'm glad that missed really low.
The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And base hit. Judge headed for the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. In there.
That's a nice 12-6 curve right there. No big deal. We're not going to keep this team silent the entire game. That's too much of an ask.
And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
That's what we need right there. Just got to try and get this third out and get it taken care of.
And Odor comes up to the plate now. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Voigt at third with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
I got the results I wanted. I wanted that swing, but I wanted him to miss it.
Bounced out to short. Rolls across the diamond.
And, I mean, even the run that scored, we still had a shot at trying to get him at the plate. Totally fine inning right there. A little dicey, but that's all right. It's the second time. It's like, just cut the audio. I'm like, oh, I can take a drink or we're fine.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Leading off with the Mariners.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That was it. Fuck.
And a pitch.
Watch a slider here out of the zone.
And a ball leads the count. The line to kick the pitch. Cut on it.
Damn it. Knuckle curve way outside.
There's one away.
It was such a good take on the first.
J.P. Crawford.
That's all right. That's all right.
Now batting.
Such a good take on the previous pitch. Just couldn't hold back twice in a row. Or I guess technically three times in a row. They kind of took a strike, took a ball. That's all right.
Now 1-1. One down. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly.
There we go.
Base hit.
There we go. Way too late on that.
Single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And the batter now, Brian Hayes. First offering and it just misses. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
I am so sorry, Brian Hayes. I am so sorry.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So Singy, let's dive into
Brian Hayes has had 2 of the worst at-bats in the game so far. Second pitch, pop up into foul territory. Way too late on both of those.
Squared up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And the right-hander deals.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 outs. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Yeah, too late. Way inside. We are piling up hits here, but it's just rough.
As we go to the last of the third, and now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher.
And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
All right, let's see if we can get back into a bit of a groove here. That's a hot shot to first. Excuse me.
Now
Toro played third for so much of the season.
right side.
Get there.
Frazier on to first in time. And
Great
two straight
internal
set
clock.
down to begin the bottom of the
Shouldn't be
third.
worried about
Good
that.
sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Gio Urshela. First pitch just misses.
Okay.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
That's just a terrible pitch.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out
Awful.
double.
Awful pitch sequence. Fuck, where is your zone, dude?
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Come on. That is so frustrating. This is the worst kind of umpire to have with this
And that one
specific pitcher. Gonzalez, obviously a lot of off-speed stuff that's going to cut down to the bottom of the zone. He's not calling that shit.
The Yanks lead 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Just get it together. Get your shit together. Fuck. It was a great... I think it was Aaron Boone of the Yankees. It was a great breakdown of him just yelling at it up, being like, just because you keep calling it doesn't make it right. Both sides. What are you doing? Okay.
And he deals. In the air, left field.
It's going to be a little too much air under that. Way late on that.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit."
Thompson Williams stands in now, looks at that one inside.
There we go.
Base hit, center field.
Are we going to get the final part of that story about the suit?
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Oh, he'll take the easy one. That sucks. I guess we did get to the finale of that story.
Here's Ketel Marte. So did Super
That's
Joe
fine.
give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Look out! And it hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing.
Darn it.
Ball out to short. They take the force out, and the inning is over.
Oh, we're starting to pile up these hits, but we are not cashing in these runs. Fuck. That's a really bad swing. Also, Mitch Haniger, apparently the 2022 AL MVP. The game does not really seem to tell you this stuff.
In the Bronx, bottom 4, it's Aaron Judge now.
For the Yankees, the right fielder,
Gonzalez
Aaron
back to work.
Judge.
Fouled off. He was late. 0-1. Judge rips that one.
That was an awful pitch. Oh, I am lucky that was not.
He was clearly all over it.
Oh, that
Sometimes
was.
you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
And Luke Voigt climbs in. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
I mean, it was a strike either way.
One down, base is empty. Ball one there. Here's a 1-1. Boyd fouls that one off. Here's a 1-2. Center field, Lewis under it. 2 away now.
I think this was the portion of the lineup that did some damage last time around.
The batter,
Keeping them quiet. Very important.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Joey Gallo. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Right side, hard hit. It's in and out of his glove.
Get there!
Hits it.
Why did it take you 8 years to get around?
Two down.
Dude!
He's over 1. That one's in there, 0-1. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. And a pitch. That one missed.
I love Toro. He's a terrific fielder. We don't have a ton of problems with him. Even playing a secondary position, he's a third baseman.
And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep
This is,
make sure that they don't get.
I don't know. It seemed like that animation was so long.
On the ground, right.
There we go. All right. Terrific recovery there, Toro. That's a couple innings in a row where they put somebody on, but we've been able to get out of it.
Trail it here, 3-1.
Whew. It is wild to think that we might be meeting the Los Angeles Dodgers again.
And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
JP.
The wind of the pitch. Rocketed out towards right
Oh,
center.
just over the outstretched arm there.
Hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of
Disastrous finish in Game 3, huh?
launch and hit home runs, but
Reading my own
just
descriptions.
like that.
Okay. Key Brian Hayes. I'd like to apologize personally to you. It has been terrible at bats. It's on me. I apologize.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge cutting across. High bounce over the
Oh,
fence.
high bounce over the wall. Hey, ground rule double.
The automatic double
Hey,
took
that'll
the
work.
decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but
Wow, that
now
is-
he's preparing for a whole different situation with the pair of runners. And
That is surprising.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
That was I expected that to be off the dirt and over, not off the grass.
And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new
If we could
pitcher
get the one run back that we gave up, that'd be fantastic. I'd love to obviously clear the bases here.
Domingo Herman takes over on the mound, and he'll go to work with runners on second. and
Righty's
third.
batting 333, lefty's batting
talking about
flat
middle
zeros.
innings and
That's
the little
interesting.
length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just
Yeah.
how many outs he's able
12-6
to
curve at 83, a four seam at 96, a circle change at 89, a sinker at 96.
Swing and
Ooh,
attack
that's
to the ball.
way early.
Crawford, the
Oh,
runner
actually
at
not
third.
as early as I thought.
At second with
I was looking for the 12-6 curve, but that was a circle change. A lot of movement.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to.
Oh, this pitch
That plunk
dropped
him?
in too far.
That plunk him?
Got He had 2 strikes on
He
him.
bailed me out of that.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start racing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Little chopper rolls back.
Gotta let it go. Settle down.
The
Settle down.
opportunity for a huge inning exists right
Stop.
here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a
Nice
hitter,
deep breath here.
can't be over anxious.
I'm
That pitcher's up against
way
the
too
wall.
amped,
Make it
way
tough.
too aggressive.
And the righty deals. He swings and
Fuck,
fouls
his
one
pitches
off.
are so much slower.
Strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball one.
Okay. That's an okay swing. Don't want to get called on that one. Strike zone's been a little funky.
Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball.
That was it. Oh my God, I'm so early on it.
No outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, you really never see three curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see three sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Frazier in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Can't get there. Base hit. One run is in. Now two runs.
Adam
scored.
Frazier has
They
been
lead by
huge.
four.
You have no idea how good those 2 runs feel. After striking out and the amount of double plays I hit into, the percentages are not in my favor. Thank you, God. Oh my God.
Dom Thompson-Williams up next for the
Just a
Mariners.
sinker, just a little bloop shot. And again, an interesting situation where we can't look at the replay, but if you go back and take a look at the diamond in the upper right corner, the second baseman is just going for it, and the third, or the guy from second to third, is just going for it, and third's holding, and it's the second time we've done that, and it's been nice to be able to...
And he
Okay,
swings
stop.
and misses
Stop.
at the initial
Fucking
offering.
God, stop.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next
I don't know if that's the game trying to, like, trip me up, because if he runs past him, then there's, like, a whole kerfuffle, but we had 2 guys right behind each other twice now in this game to score some of these runs.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2.
Damn, that's a miss.
Right-handed reliever. Late swing, foul to the left.
A little surprising to be
Runners at first and second.
that late and early on those 2 pitches, 3 and 4. 4 at 83, 3. Okay.
Ground ball could be
And see, this is exactly what it is, where you look at it and you go like,
pulls him off the bag. To first,
obviously we're getting a huge break here, but you look at that and you just go like, that's the situation. If you picture that with Adam Frazier,
He's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of
2
the
outs,
runner
nobody
heading to
there.
second base,
Ugh.
and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error though.
Next to hit, Kyle Lewis. On the ground to first, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Back to the pitcher.
oh, he wasn't safe.
Nice.
He didn't beat it out.
Last half of the 5th coming up. It's
Fuck.
the M's 5 and the
Are you
Yankees
serious?
1.
And can I not? Is there no challenging?
Back in New York.
Oops. Well, I actually do want to look at that, but I do want to take a quick look at this previous play. Okay, he's out by half a step. Never mind, everything's fine.
The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Lewis raging back towards the wall. One down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Wow, I'm surprised to get a swing on that.
For you
Way too late.
New York City. I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was
Come
one
on.
game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The pitch towards first and a base hit right there.
That's a frustrating hit right there. Had 2 strikes, couldn't put him away.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down.
He just throws it to first. That's an important out right there.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
In there.
We've dialed it in a little bit. We're throwing some strikes a little more consistently, especially with that sinker. Of course, I miss on that next pitch, but
This is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Higashioka off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the right side.
okay, again, another frustrating hit. Probably just that one. I think I peppered that corner just a little too much.
2 on and 2 out. First and second, 2 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, are you fucking kidding me?
Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-4.
You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? 2 fucking outs.
Here's a high fly ball
What
out
a
to center.
what a crock of absolute fucking bullshit.
Makes the grab, and that is that. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's down to 1.
That is absolute garbage. Absolute fucking garbage.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now,
The designated hitter, Pitchell Martin.
Oh shoot. Well, no, that's alright.
a wind and a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball.
That is
Strike,
so
but it
fucking
had
frustrating.
hitter as well. He's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The next offering misses. 1 and 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Clay Holmes, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Oh, great stop.
Yeah, he'll be out.
Nicely done.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer.
Everything's going wrong here. I mean, it's way too much of a gamble there. I thought it was actually going to be a lot closer. We're under that one.
Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots.
I need a fucking TV timeout. What a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Back for more from the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andres Munoz. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
All right, we are going to bring in Andres Munoz. Throws 101 miles an hour with a four-seam fastball. Jesus fuck, are you serious? Are you serious? Gotta get this dialed in. That's better. That one's a little up there. Better. So we were in the third time through the lineup, which is something I had avoided this in game number 2 and was effective. That sucks. And was effective. We're going right back to that same outside spot. I think the hitters are keying in on that, so we need to move the ball around a little bit more.
Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
I like this spot a little bit more.
Fall off foul.
With that low and outside. That's a terrible slider. There we go. Foul tip. I got to get that home run out of my head. I have to get it out of my head.
Pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Aaron Hicks stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Ground ball.
Oh, that's a ground ball. What the fuck? Jesus, I did not see that at all. Wow. I thought it was a... For some reason, that angle threw me off, and I thought it was a...
runner at second, 2 down. Rougned Odor stepping in now for the Yankees.
I thought it was a foul ball.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Strike 3.
There we go.
Got him swinging. That's the inning.
We could do this. We can get out of this jam. I got to slow down hitting wise. I was so frazzled and frustrated with the home run in the previous inning that last at bat sequence really sucked. Like a little extra than like a little more than normal. Going to bring in Clay Holmes. 6 games, no record, no saves or opportunities, 7 innings with a 2.57 ERA, 9-2 strikeouts to walks, 2.38 to righties, 0s for lefties.
And now for Seattle, Brian Hayes.
Sinker at 97, slider at 90, curveball at 85.
And the pitch.
That's terrible. That's fucking terrible.
They're guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider.
I'm so fucking rattled.
Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty.
And now we're in this awful point with 13 hits, 5 runs.
Hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And up next for Seattle, Abraham Toro. And he swings
And it's late.
misses.
It's so
It's
late.
0-1.
It might be time
It's
to
so
slow
fucking
down a
late.
little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. That's
And
out
under
to
that
center field. Hicks is there.
I think if you brought in a new pitcher every single inning, I would lose. I would go 0 and 162. I don't do well figuring it out.
Catcher, Tom Murphy. In the air, foul off first. Voigt makes the grab. That is the inning. Mariners are down in order as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium.
Terrible.
Set for the last half of the 7th.
It's just so terrible. We've seen 3 of those now with that just so late and way under it, foul territory, out.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
We have Castillo.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
We have Castillo ready.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Got him. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts
LeMahieu was such a key out.
That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next one misses. And that's ball 2. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Hardliner makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
We can do this. We can win this game. We can keep this lead. We're going to do this. It's going to be fine. Everything's fine. I mean, look at where that pitch is. It's not even in a bad location. The frustrating part is giving up some two-strike hits, some 2-out hits. That was obviously a home run with 2 out. There are 2 outs in the inning.
Brings it in, and that ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it 5-4.
Andres Munoz coming in, throwing some absolute heat.
Lucas Litke. And he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off.
A couple of lefties are going to go up against him here. Cutter at 91, slider at 84, curveball at 77. Let that one go. Be extra patient here. Adam Frazier, we've had a rough series or rough playoffs with him, but he's 2 for 3 tonight.
There's the strike. And now the lefty.
Ooh. That slider is so freaking slow. Even the cutter, I mean, is considerably slower. Yeah, that makes sense.
first out in the top of the 8th.
All right, we're set up here well. We're set up well here for a Castillo. Jesus fucking Lord. Castillo Seawald finish. We'll schedule Castillo in here.
There's a swing and a
Go,
drive.
go, 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 go on, go. Dom Thompson Williams, lefty on lefty. This is why I love him in the lineup. He has good power against lefties and against righties. Terrific speed. Let's fucking go. Fuck yes. A lot of the hard hit balls have died out there in right center, but that one was able to get on top of it. Perfect timing. Right where I was looking. Fuck yes. Okay. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. 386. Just over that that fence. That's a contact swing. That's a single. That's a single. That's a single. A little unfortunate I couldn't get under that one.
Up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike one.
Part of the order coming
Cutter.
through now, and with one home
Felt like
run
it just
already in this inning,
darted to the left at the
definitely
last
looking to
moment.
do some more damage.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Oh.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Way inside. That's a good take right there.
1-2 to count. At the belt and fires. On the ground a second. Might be
Worst
two.
possible outcome right there. Damn.
On the first double play.
Damn, damn, damn.
Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Diego Castillo will take over here.
Ignore that ERA. Oh boy, righty's not. Oh god. I said ignore the ERA. The batting average is a little concerning. I have no idea how that's a ball, but okay.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees,
The line to kick the pitch.
Aaron.
That catches the zone for a strike. That's strike one. The Yankees looking to rally.
That one sailed on me just a little bit. I got a little nervous with it. See if he'll chase. Oh, he did, but it didn't bite far enough outside.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next pitch is popped up. Crawford settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke.
And it'll be Luke Voigt to stand in. First pitch.
Yeah,
just
not a great
misses.
pitch. A little anxious on that one.
Swing and a miss.
Late? Yeah, too late.
The 1-2. Stays alive.
There we go. Maybe I'm just not pushing the ball far enough outside the zone.
Down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And up next for New York, Joey Gallo. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Okay.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
He wants a slider way inside.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him.
That was an attempted swing. Oh, come on.
His intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Next offering is in.
That is so frustrating. Is that not an attempted swing there?
Yeah. A little slider action.
And 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and he grabs it in foul ground. Gallo off of first with 2 away. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Brandon Belt goes deep, and we're all square in 6-6.
Are you fucking?
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. This one in the air right field.
That's the second time we've given up a big home run immediately into a fly ball. You have got to be kidding me. That is unfucking believable. That's absolute bullshit. That's not a fucking hit bat. He swung the goddamn bat.
Aristides Aquino into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in 7.
Aristides Aquino.
Haniger swings, drives one. Well struck. That's
The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. That's his 4th home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 7-6.
Let's go. Eat shit, video game. God, that feels so goddamn good. Let's fucking go. God, I hate this game. I'm just kidding. It's well made. It's great. I'm not playing very well. My mistakes are kind of tumbling into each other.
Welcome to the game.
I knew. So here's the thing about the hit batter. Kind of garbage, whatever. We'll move past it. What I should not have done was pitch it inside. I mean, because it could leak out over the plate, and then obviously you have the opportunity to do that. I was looking for basically exactly what I got, but I guess it's because it's a check swing, it counts as a hit batter. It's very weird. He threw a slurve. Mitch Haniger with 82 power crushed it.
And
Let's,
now here is
excuse me, let's fucking go.
Crawford in there for strike one.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning.
Sinker at 96, slider at 90, circle change at 87, slurve at 82, four seam at 97. So I'm going to want to look more in the low part of the zone. That's probably a bad swing.
And the righty deals.
Oh, way too early. It did cut further inside than I was anticipating. Got to beware something out of the zone here. There we go. Good take. Slider wasn't very close, so it may be a little too much of a compliment there, but
Stays alive.
don't want to be called out. Early on all this, they're doing a good job of changing speeds.
In the air to left center.
Not
Now,
enough. Darn.
riding back. Puts the squeeze on that one.
Not enough. Crawford has enough power to get some balls out. He's not the most powerful guy, but he has some pop to him.
Next for the Mariners.
It's actually a little less than I realized. Oh, that's slurve. That's slurve. Damn it.
Slings it across. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Abraham.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Abraham Toro.
I think what I do is I end up flipping Crawford's speed and his power. I always think he has like 60 power and like 50 speed, but it's
One-run game here
the
at
other way
top of the
around.
ninth.
Or no, 60 power, 50 speed. But he's faster than he is more like powerful, which is fine.
Out towards right center field.
Get out of here.
Aquino racing over to make the catch.
That one probably should have been punished, honestly. That
Top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. It's now a 7-6 ball game.
okay. I did not schedule a pitcher here, but we are going to bring in Paul Sewald.
Back to the Bronx. Oh,
And I would just want to be clear that I trust
Leading off for the Yankees,
new pitcher for the Mariners,
Castillo.
Paul Sewald.
Higashioka. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle.
Sewald does not. No. We're fine. That's a nice slider right there. That's the best slider I'll throw all night.
The pitch. That's a strike.
There we go.
And that's strike one. And a swing and a miss there. Here's the 0-2. That one is upstairs.
Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking. Okay.
One gone here.
It's a big out. There's a big out right there.
Always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that,
That was the worst two-seam fastball. Are you? Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord MLB The Show. Oh my God! We're gonna take a look at that in the bottom left of your bottom left corner of your screen here when we get back up here. Gio Urshela. Look at that center cut two-seam fastball.
That one is hammered right field. Way back there. And it is gone. The Rockets one to right, and we're level. It's 7-7.
Oh my God! With 2 outs again! With 2 outs. The third home run I have given up with 2 fucking outs. Are you kidding me? I hate this game. Oh, this is infuriating, and it's fucking Stanton again. Oh, I'm sorry. It's
Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
that is.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I thought it was Sam. This is the most infuriating game I have ever played. I fucking hate this.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
And it goes back to that 8th inning, obviously. You know, we let them tie the game up at 6, but the biggest piece was that we kind of didn't have to deal with this part of the lineup.
First pitch, and he just misses.
I hate this umpire so fucking much. I hate this fucking umpire.
Righty to the plate. There's the swing and a miss. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
We got so lucky on the 2-seam that was missed and then gave up.
And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. But a big turn of events here in the 9th as we are again all knotted up. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. And we are tied.
I mean, you have got to be fucking kidding me at this point. Like, that's unbelievable. 3 2-out home runs in this game.
Tom Murphy.
Leading off for the Mariners, the catcher, number 2.
King back to work. Swing and a change.
You went with that slurve again. I liked what I saw, but
Crosses across the first. One away in the top half of the 10th.
this is a game that we should have won.
The second baseman,
We can still win.
Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in extra innings. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
Well,
And at this point, I'm a little surprised that the difficulty has not dropped on the pitching side.
Huge at bat in this game coming up.
So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Lewis. In the air, left side. Gallo on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Mariners lead. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
leading off.
The right-hander back to work.
The first
There's a
baseman,
strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And there's a hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on. And
To Crawford for 1. And that's 2.
up next for the
Aristides Aquino stepping in now for the Yankees, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Way outside. And the count 1.
I made that too easy for him.
All tied up here in extra innings. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out.
I don't know. We were up 5-1. They cut it to 5-4. We were up 6-4. They tied it at 6. We got the run the run that I was looking for in the top of the 9th.
And now the DH, Ketel Marte. The pitch.
leading off for the Mariners.
Searches the corner for a strike.
This strike zone is fucking bullshit. It's awful.
0-1 down.
I
Trying to
probably.
check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing.
I mean, go back to that hit batter. 3 2-out home runs.
Out to center. Aquino under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Mitch Haniger now at the plate.
Mitch Haniger.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Base hit into the outfield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just a huge at bat right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's fine. That's fine.
Crawford in the box
High and
now.
inside. Not going to do a whole lot with that.
Here comes a pitch.
Ooh, that's a bad swing.
Foul back. That's out of
That's
play.
a really bad swing right there.
See some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
What did I say? J.P. Crawford has power. He has a home run, a 2-run home run in the top of the 11th. Can't wait to blow this even worse than I've blown everything before. What is this fucking game?
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Joely Rodriguez. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 30, Joely Rodriguez.
One out, bases empty. Key Brian Hayes up next for the Mariners.
Third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
First offering, and it just misses.
Key Brian Hayes, pretty rough day here. 1 for 5. His first 2 outs were really
And
bad.
the pitch.
Circle change at 90, sinker at 97, 4-seam at 98, slider at 90.
Swing and a line.
And I
drive,
almost
base hit
roasted
out of
their
center field.
pitcher right there.
Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Toro.
That's a center cut fastball. I wanted to swing at it, but I need to take a look at the bullpen here. I say fuck it and just kind of go Robbie Ray.
On the ground left side.
Well, that's why I wanted to make sure that I tried to get those guys warmed up.
It's a double
I had a
play.
feeling I was going to hit into a double play. J.P. Crawford, though, the best kind of double, a 2-run home run.
7-ball game.
20 fucking hits. And we are in the 11th inning. I should have won this game roughly 15 minutes ago.
Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman,
That one drifts
That is
inside.
a strike.
Squeezed a little bit here.
Wow, that sucks.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. He takes a strike. And he deals. Stays alive. And here it comes. A foul ball
That's
that
not what I
stays
want
alive.
to see. We pop maybe a little slider?
hit right side. Frazier over to pick it up. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Up
Here's
next
the
for the Yankees,
catcher to hit. Kyle
the catcher.
Higashioka.
Kyle.
Why do you want a slider there, buddy?
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. At the belt and fires. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Another home run. You. I hate this game.
Third baseman.
Oh my god.
Ray gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases
Now
empty.
pitching for Seattle. Number 38, Robbie Ray.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. This to third, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Might have been a mistake here.
Broken bat, rolling to first. Down the line, and it's foul. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
This game wants the Yankees to win so bad. This wants the Yankees to win so fucking bad.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela, okay.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. That one's in there, 0-1.
This was
And
a
that's
decision I made here. Probably should have looked at the handedness of the batters here.
High pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
the tying run at the plate. Pitch misses.
Way too high.
His understanding of the
So
strike zone is
anxious
very
right there.
impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
2-2 now. Foul ball, he stays alive. Comes to 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Fires to first on the run. On the first, ball game.
Oh my god.
Slugged their way to a win.
Oh my fucking god. What a miserable game.
Series tied at
What a miserable fucking game.
Put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
That's a huge win. Should have been a lot easier. We gave up way too many home runs. I gave up a 3-run, a 2-run, and then a solo shot in the bottom of the 9th after getting a solo shot. Fuck this game. Crawford, huge. Absolutely huge. He's got to be the player of the game. We gave up 15 hits, but we got 20. We only managed to get 1 extra run, though. Paul Sewald, he gets the win, even though he blew the save. Robbie Ray, he gets the save. Michael King now 0-2. This was the most infuriating game I have played all season. I hated it. I hated this game. We played the game against the White Sox where we gave up 20 hits and 9 runs, and we were never in it. Those games suck. Those are awful. Those are rough. Games like this are even fucking worse because we had a 4-run lead. We scored 9 runs, and it was difficult to win. God, that's frustrating. J.P. Crawford coming through huge, though. Gets the 2-run blast to put us up and gets the final out here. Mariners, we lead 2-1. 3 for 6 is J.P. Crawford with a home run, 2 ribbies. He scored twice. Dom T. Williams was 4 for 6 with a solo home run. Huge. Haniger 2 for 6 with a solo home run. He scored twice. Ginormous. Adam Frazier 2 for 5 with a double. He knocked in 4. He probably would have been the player of the game, but we lost the lead a bunch. We held a 4-0 or what was it, 5-1 lead and then gave up a 3-run home run, and it was 5-4. We scored 1, gave up 2, 6-6. Got what I thought was going to be the game-winning home run. We were going to get Paul Sewald to save. It was going to be fantastic. Nope, home run. And even in the 11th, we scored 2 and still gave up 1. God, this game. Gio Urshela was 3 for 6, home run, double. Ribby. He scored twice, going Carlos Stanton, 2 for 5 with a 3-run blast. Brandon Belt, 1 for 1 with a home. Are you fucking kidding me? With a 2-run home run. Higashioka, 2 for 5 with a home run, a Ribby, a run. Or 2 runs. And all of those came with 2 outs. Well, I don't think the last one I don't think came with 2 outs. I think there was only 1 out. Maybe there was 2 outs. This was a miserable fucking game. Paul Sewald, 2.1 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks, 2 earned. He gets the win, but he does blow the save. Michael King gets the loss, 2.1 innings pitched. He gave up 4 hits, 3 earned, struck out 0, walked nobody. Robbie Ray came in and gave us a save. Not a great call on Robbie Ray to bring him in. Should have probably brought in Justin Dunn, just because of the handedness. We faced 2 right-hand batters in a row. Should have gone righty on righty, but still brought in a different guy for a different speed, different pitch style, different look, just to kind of try and throw them off as best we could. But hey, it worked out. It worked out. Maybe the single most miserable game of the season. There are a lot of them, so it's hard to pick out one. Recency bias definitely reigns supreme here, but I do think that this one, going back to it, this is probably the most important game we've played this season. I know that getting the win against Chicago was really important. We've had a couple of elimination games where those are important as well. The context in which we were leading, 5-1, gave up a 3-run home run, 5-4, scored a run, 6-4. Hey, right back out there. Bang. Fantastic. Another 2-run home run, or another home run, this time a 2-run home run. Both of those home runs with 2 outs in the inning. One of them involved a hit batter that I wasn't really sure was a hit batter. That sucks. 6-6. Top 9. Bam. Home run on the first fucking pitch from that dude. Got all of it with Mitch Haniger. Power, just a fuck it power swing. And then again, with 2 outs. Another home run given up to send it into extras. And still couldn't get out of it because we gave up another fucking home run after scoring 2 of our own. What a terrible game. We're going to reset. And we're going to throw maybe Chris Flexen on the mound. He's going to take on Dave Garcia in game number 4 of this series. Whoever wins this has what's going to be a well-rested Los Angeles Dodgers team ahead of them in the World Series. So good luck to whoever. In this case, we are in the lead. 2-1 here is the lead for us. Like I said, Flexen likely on the mound tomorrow. But hopefully you enjoyed today's game. That what a dramatic, yell-infested, cursing nightmare of a game this was. If you'd like to see more playoff coverage, please be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. We have just the ALCS still going. We'll be going through at least Friday, and then we'll be back in Seattle on Sunday, should this go to 6 games. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow for hopefully a less stressful game, because I don't know that my little heart can take it. Good sports, and go Mariners.